the Huskies got the scoring started thanks to a familiar quarterback-receiver combination. Connor Wilkie finds Chris Larson, who just does get the ball across the goal line. Touchdown Huskies. But did I mention the phrase special teams mishaps? Well, Alex Probert missed the extra point. I didn't see anybody block it when I watched the replay. Looked like Probert just booted it. Huskies still lead 6-0. Second quarter, the Panthers would answer. Austin Swenson keeps the ball on the zone read, breaks away from Kane Rule at the line of scrimmage, and unfortunately, Rule was the last man to beat. Swenson goes 34 yards to the end zone, and the Panthers would make their extra point. They lead it 7-6. Then with about 1 minute left in the half, the Panthers are going for it on 4th and 2. Swenson keeps it on a bootleg. Austin Lorch makes the shoestring tackle, and apparently he did so just in time. The officials spotted the ball just inches short. Huskies take over on downs, and they waste no time taking advantage of the turnover. On the very next play, Wilkie finds Sam Steckman. The throw's a little behind him, but Steckman still makes the catch, and that's not all he did. He finds some room down the sideline, and he takes it to the house. That 69-yard touchdown catch gave the Huskies, who made their extra point this time, a 13-7 lead. That was the score at halftime. Early in the third, they would add to it. By now, I think we all know the Huskies have big play capability, thanks in part to Derek McLaughlin's ability to reverse his field and break tackles. He showed both skills on this play, which turned out to be a 53-yard touchdown run. Again, the Huskies would get the extra point. They now lead it 20-7. With 3.5 to play in the quarter, Wilkie's looking for Steckman again, but that's not Steckman. That's E.J. Edja with the interception, and he takes it 35 yards to the house. All of a sudden, Spring Lake Park is right back in this ball game. The extra point would be blocked, so it's 20-13. But speaking of E.J. Edja, he doesn't just play defense, he's also a running back. Early in the fourth quarter, he gets the toss on the option, gets to the edge, and scores the touchdown. It would prove to be a game-tying TD because the Panthers got the extra point this time. Then at about the 6-minute mark, Panthers knocking on the door, and Richie Toa barges into the end zone to give the Panthers the lead. We talked about special teams mishaps costing the Huskies last year against the Panthers. Well, here's a special teams mishap that actually helped them. Kyle Kettler blocks the PAT to keep the score 26-20. So now the Huskies can win it with a touchdown as long as they make their PAT. Well, the good news is the Huskies got the touchdown. Wilkie hits Larson in the corner of the end zone from 1 yard out, so the game is tied now at 26. But the bad news, Andover's extra point also got blocked. The Panthers keep it a tie ball game, and it would stay that way for the rest of regulation, so we head to overtime. The Huskies got the ball first in OT, and on 3rd and goal, they call on Derek McLaughlin, and he gets the job done. That 3-yard TD run gives the Huskies the lead, but would they get the extra point? Yes, they would. The line blocks, and Probert connects. Huskies lead 33-26. On the Panthers' possession, they faced a 4th and goal, and Edja dives in for the touchdown and cuts the Husky lead to 1. Now, you may remember that Andover went for 2 against Spring Lake Park late in last year's meeting, when they were only down 1. As for this year, the Panthers aren't going for 2. Or are they? They fake the PAT. Swenson heaves it to the end zone, but the receiver can't hang on. Wes Wallstead had the coverage, and the Huskies do hang on for the 33-32 victory. They are your Section 4 5A champions and are headed to the Class 5A state tournament. We have some post-game reaction from the Huskies.
I couldn't be more excited. I mean, we've had our ups and downs this season. We've had huge wins and we've had some tough losses. And, just seeing the character of this team grow game by game and just the adversity tonight, I couldn't be more excited. It came down to, a 2-point conversion try on a fake PAT to win it. It couldn't be more exciting. And, Man, it was momentum switch after momentum switch tonight, and just an awesome win for our program and for our community.
When you're growing up, you always dream of going to state, and our class, we were pretty strong in 7th and 8th grade and freshman year, and this is always our goal. And times got a little tough tonight, and we had some turnovers, and we battled through, and we're a tough team.